Justice Murphy from Westchester issued a decision on this. And he said clearly these people weren't fooled or defrauded. He heard testimony. And the people that testified that they were fooled included about 6 Republican committeemen and Mr. Cook, one of his best friends and his fellow judicial delegate on the Independence Party line, who said he was fooled. Well, a judge looked at those allegations and said that they were ridiculous and said that people, we have to assume that people, when people sign something, they know what they're signing, and they take the time to read it. So a judge kicked that out. Now they hired a very high-priced lawyer, Grant Lally, who worked down in Florida in the Bush Gore recount, and he is going to take an appeal for them because they just can't get enough of this issue. And the truth is, I think the supervisor nailed it. I wish they would have had a similar line, because we should be talking to the voters about this issue. I don't think there is a more critical issue in this election than what we're going to do with that lawsuit. So there should be a very widely disseminated public dialogue about it.
Thank you, Mr. Cuthbertson. Ms. Evans?
I read the petition before I agreed to put my name on it, so that it was clear that it was a political line. And it was clear that it was a political line. I can't speak for what someone said, but if they had read the petition, it was clear that it was a political party. Otherwise, I wouldn't put my name on it.
You mentioned an end to the lawsuit. Is it true that LIPA wanted to negotiate an end to the lawsuit, but it's been put off till after the election?
LIPA wants to negotiate an end to the lawsuit and has never given us nearly enough information in which to say, hey, let's look at our assessment. Is this the right value for this place? Because that's what this comes down to, is what is the proper value of our plan? And we are in not nearly the situation where we can look to negotiate and evaluate what it is, because they won't give us the information our experts need to make that determination. This October 20th deadline was a unilateral deadline set by the state. It's not a requirement in law. It's coming from nowhere else than the state said, this is the date, take it or leave it, follow that date.
Who, you said that they being the state, or they being LIPA won't give you the information?
Correct.
Thank you very much.